This is Jamerica 5288, and guess what we're gonna do today? We're gonna candy some squash, Cushaw to be exact. Now I still have some, winter squash, but I'm not gonna do this because I've candied this before. Basically, we're caramelizing some sugar, and we're gonna infuse some stuff, some herbs and spices. Oh, it's so good. So let's get to it. We are going to candy, or we're gonna make glazed. Let's be bougie about it. We're gonna make glazed Cushaw. Just a second. Hello everyone, this is Jamerica 5288. I have some finds from my food forest. And I wanted to, I've never eaten Cushaw, but winter squash, I've eaten that a couple of times. I picked these because, why did I pick them? I don't know why I picked this one. I think it broke off the vine, but this one, it was in the bushes and I didn't want it to rot. It was getting all dirty and everything. I guess I should have left them on there, but I picked them anyhow. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I am going to cut up and I'm going to candy the Cushaw. I'm gonna candy the Cushaw. Now this one, I think I'm gonna put it to the side for another day, but we're gonna candy this Cushaw and see how it candies. So, I'm gonna cut the Cushaw right in half and I'm gonna peel it. But let me tell you what the ingredients are after I cut it. I just need to get it on a stable surface and get these seeds out of here. So, I have brown sugar, molasses, sage, and this is sage tea, but I just need to infuse the candy with sage. It's really good. And I have some butter here. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna collect our seeds because those can be used again. Let me get a plate. A plate. Or, no, I need a plate, Jamerica. I need a plate. So I'm gonna take my seeds and I'm gonna get them out. Guess I should use a spoon. Oh, maybe I should do them together. Nah, I'm gonna do them separate. I don't know what the Cushaw tastes like, so this is an experiment for me. I know what the winter squash tastes like, and that is good. That is super good. So, just getting all these seeds out so we can plant them again, because these are heirloom seeds. I think this came from from Baker Creek. The seeds came from Baker Creek. They are heirloom seeds. That's the thing about buying seeds. You have to check the packets to make sure that they're heirlooms so that you can replant them, because some of the hybrids, they just won't grow, or they'll grow and they won't produce any fruit. So, just my experience. So I'm taking my Cushaw seeds out. Yay! That means I can stop buying these. I can stop buying seeds because I have my own now. I have some more Cushaw I just planted the other day from Homestead Heart, but these are the ones that have been in the ground for a couple of months. And I didn't realize that Cushaw actually gets way bigger than this. This is considered a baby Cushaw. So I know now, and I'll just wait until they ripen or they get bigger. But in the meantime, I'm gonna figure out how this thing tastes, and if it candies the same way that winter squash is, oh, I'm good to go. I'm in it to win it, because candied winter squash is off the hook, and it's not hard to do. Okay, I'm not gonna deal with these seeds right now. I'm just going to get them out and put them on a plate. I'm glad I didn't cut a lot of them in half. I had another find today. I bought some cantaloupe, and I looked at the barcode and it had a 3 instead of a 4, and 3 means that you can use those seeds. So I collected them and dried them out in the sun today. I'm just getting all these seeds out. They're hiding on me. This reminds me of a pumpkin. The seeds are bigger though. They're way bigger. Let's see. Just get it all out, girl. Oh, and they're like in pods. You gotta make sure you get it all. You look for them, you scrape it. You'll cook a seed by accident. I guess it won't kill you, but nobody wants a seed in their sweet souffle. It's not a souffle, it's just candied. All right. Okay, I think I have them all out. I think I have them all out. All the mush, all the pulp. It's really not a lot once I get all that stuff out. Okay, so I took all of the seeds out of the pulp. Take my, I need to preheat our oven to 400. So that'll work. That will work, right? And let's turn our little flame on to get this cast iron skillet. So I have a cast iron Dutch oven over here that I'm gonna warm up. In a minute I'll bring it closer, but first I'm gonna peel the Cushaw. Can't find my other peeler, so I have to use this one. I'm excited to taste this because it's, you know, like a kid on Christmas. You know how you're excited to find out what you're gonna get? That's what how I feel about this. Cushaw. It's like, what is that? What is that strange vegetable she's cleaning in her kitchen? Or they're cleaning in their kitchen. I found it on YouTube on Homestead Heart. She and her husband had a whole bunch of these. They were way bigger than this. And they were cutting them up, and I guess they were canning them. I don't think they did the sugar thing that I'm getting ready to do though. I know, the sugar's not good for you, but you know what? Last time I made this dish with a different squash, man, I didn't wait for anybody to get home. I didn't share it at all. I just kept on eating it like it was candy. It was candy, basically. It was candied squash. It was so good. And the sage and the molasses, oh, that just sets it off. It just sets it off. Whew. Lord have mercy. So if this Cushaw comes out as good or better than that one, man, it's on and popping. Because I just planted some more Cushaw. So I have Baker Creek's Cushaw out there growing. That's been out there for a couple of months. And now I just planted some Cushaw squash from Homestead Heart. So I'm gonna have a lot, hopefully, lots and lots. I'm not gonna say hopefully. I'm gonna have lots and lots of Cushaw. I'm speaking it into existence. All right. I don't know if this is a cheese grater or whatever. I don't know, but you know what? I'm using it. I can't find my other one. I don't know where it is. I haven't seen it in a while. It's hiding from me. It's probably laughing in the drawer. That's what I always say when I can't find something. I say, it's probably looking at me and laughing. Here I am, and she doesn't even see me. She's gonna have to do it the hard way. This thing is not hard though. I think I got this from the supermarket. I like the other one better, but it's fine. Fine. I can adjust and overcome. Just got a song in my head. I know you wanna leave me, but I refuse to let you go. If I gotta beg and plead for your sympathy, I don't mind, 'cause it mean that much. You mean that much to me. Ain't too proud to beg, sweet darling, please don't leave me or let me go. If I gotta plead, baby. All right, Jim, I'm going too far. Talking and singing the song. Trying to, I'm hearing it in my head, but I can't, I don't sing it that often, so I have to remember the words. Turn around. Every now and then, Girl, stop. Stop. All right. So I got the Cushaw peeled. Make sure I get off everything. Everything. I don't want to eat no skin. Don't want to eat any skin. Here's a little bit of skin on this one. Inspect it. All right, I got the tail here, the curly tail. Let me see if I can use this thing. I hope I don't slice myself trying to, you know, save time and not wash another dish. It's working out good so far. Just take your time, baby. Take your time. All right. So we're gonna cut it up. I smell my frying pan's too high. Turn that off because I had to melt some butter. So I got my pile of remnants over here. Take that to the side, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna chop the Cushaw up. We are going to put this in the oven on 400s for about 45 to 50 minutes. I'm cooking it basically like I would cook a winter squash or a butternut squash. I'm not sure if that's correct or not, but I'll check it. I'll check to make sure it doesn't, you know, what am I trying to say? I'll check to make sure that it progresses the same way that the winter squash progresses. But for winter squash, just that's how long it takes. There's not too many recipes for Cushaw out there, by the way. No, I checked. Here goes my oven, preheated. Okay. There we go. There goes my pile of Cushaw done. All right, I'm gonna come and get you. I'm gonna get you closer. So here we are. I have my pan here. It's too hot. So I have some molasses, my dish rag to wipe stuff down. Now, one thing you should know is that, first of all, I'm getting my hair out my head, out my face, because that's dangerous. This stuff is candied. This stuff is candied and it will burn you. I guess I should have slicked my edges. Y'all understand, right? So I'm gonna wash my hands. I got my hair out my face because I do not want to put on a melting show with this hair. And I got my tea, all right? So I want to use this butter for another thing. Let me wash my hands. Baba-lovely-bop-shoo-bop, thought it was a happy beat. Baba-lovely-bop-shoo-bop-bop, a shooby-dooby hollow tree. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. How much butter should you use? Let me look at that thing. I don't want a lot of butter in there, but I want enough butter for you to taste the butter. Oh, and another thing I forgot, salt. You need a little bit of salt. So the ingredients are butter, brown sugar, sage, molasses, and salt. Let me get my teaspoons out of here. All right, butter, butter, butter. It's a frozen butter. So it's gonna give me the blues. Use half of that, half a stick of butter. And this is unsalted sweet butter. I don't buy the one with the salt in it because I like to control how much salt is in there. I'm taking my hand because you know Jamaica is rustic, right? I've been cooking since I could look over the stove. Don't do this, children. And don't do this if you're not used to cooking. I'm just pressing it down and getting the butter to melt quicker. I don't want it to burn. Burn, baby, burn. All right. Brown sugar. You know, I bought a lot of brown sugar. Apparently, I've been using it and not replacing it. Oh, that's terrible because it went up in the supermarket. It's a bad, bad thing. Bad thing. All right. I do not want to use the regular measure. I'm going to get a regular teaspoon and a regular spoon. Okay. How much sugar does Jamaica use is the question. This is 1/3 a cup. I think I want to put a half a cup of sugar in there. There's a half. So this stuff is, oh, it's okay. I thought it was hard. It's like, how did it get hard? The bag is sealed. I should have got the scale and scaled it. Man, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to scale it because I don't want to be patting this damn thing down forever. I don't want to pat it down forever. So, butter's still melting. Take that out. I need 4 ounces of sugar. That's 1 ounce. Four ounces equals a half a cup. Two ounces. Three ounces. And I'm making a mess. 4 ounces. Move my scale out the way. So the sugar's in. I got a half a cup. It's 4 ounces of sugar equals a half a cup. If you don't have a scale, just pat it down and try to get a half a cup in there or guesstimate. Okay, molasses. I am going to put 1. Ooh, this stuff is strong. 2 teaspoons. 2 heaping teaspoons. This stuff is sticky. Sticky, sticky. Okay, 2 heaping teaspoons of that. I'm gonna get our sage with our sticky hands. With our sticky hands, we're gonna put our sage in there. And I'm just gonna grab a few. Oh, it smells so good. And I'm gonna put those in there. You don't wanna overpower it because sage is strong. So I just put like 4 leaves in there. No, 5 leaves in there. So that's done. So what we're doing is we're gonna melt the sugar after I wash my hand off again. We're gonna melt this sugar in, and this is the pot that we are going to cook this in. Oh, I need to put a little bit of salt. Just a little bit of salt. Like, that's maybe a 1/4 teaspoon. Mix that in there. Let me bring you down so you can see what I'm working with, huh? There we are. So what we're doing is basically making a candy. We're melting this sugar down. till all the grittiness disappears. Look how the brown is so beautiful. Look at that. I don't want this camera to fall over, but look at that. We're just heating it up until it's still gritty, so it's not done. Oh boy, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more to 6. All we're doing is melting this sugar down. And infusing, while we're infusing the sage. The sage is just gonna disappear in this dish, by the way. Last time I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to pick the sage out. I couldn't find it. It disappeared. It disappeareth. Let me get all this junk out the way. Now that I got all of my stuff done, put it to the side. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put my butter up. Yeah. This stuff is like napalm, by the way. Do not let your kids get around it. Do not play around this stuff. Don't put your finger in it, nothing. Because you won't be able to get it off. It's worse than grits. Worse than grits and oatmeal getting on your skin. Don't do it. One side seems to be melting better than the other. That's because I got the small burner on. Jamaica, come on. Come on, girl. You can do better than that. I always do that. The main reason we're doing this is because we want that sage infused into this stuff. That's the main reason we're doing this. And I can smell the sage. That's good enough. That is good enough for me. Let me get this out of here. Look at that, sticking like candy. It's candy. That's what we're doing. We're candying the Cushaw. Candy Cushaw. And this fly got a death wish, man. He's flying around my Cushaw like it's his next meal. It's actually his death wish. So, let's go. You know Jamaica wouldn't hurt a fly. Of course I would hurt a fly, but you know what they say. She wouldn't hurt a fly. Well, that's never true. Everybody has swatted and killed a fly. So if they say that, I always look at them like, I don't believe you. All right, so we're taking our Cushaw and covering it. Turn this off. Turn your stoves off, people. Turn it off. We're gonna cover this Cushaw. And the Cushaw is gonna give off. The Cushaw is going to give off a liquid. So this candy has become this candied sugar and molasses that we just made is going to become real liquidy. But we want it that way because we want to cover the squash with the mixture. Look, see that? Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm working with. Take this. Look. That couldn't do that before we put the Cushaw on. So the water from the Cushaw is making this mixture liquefied. All right, now that we did that, we're gonna get our. Okay, now we're gonna take our Cushaw and we're gonna put it in our oven. Remember, we preheated the oven to 400 degrees. We're gonna put this Dutch oven into the oven for 45 to 50 minutes uncovered. Yay, team. Yay. Y'all see my canner and everything. So everything is done. I'm gonna set my timer for 45 minutes. And I'll see you in a few seconds. But for me, it's gonna be 45 minutes. Just a sec. All right, our alarm went off. Time to pull it out. And by the way, I'm just boiling some pasta. By the way, no, it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the rain. All right, here it is. Looks sort of like the other one that I cooked. Isn't that pretty? I'm gonna bring you down, so you get a good look at this. This is pretty. It's a pretty dish. This is something you cook for, I'm sorry you're falling down, for Thanksgiving. You see that? And the kids will eat it because it tastes like candy. So I'm gonna let it cool off because, you know, I like my taste buds and I don't want to burn my mouth off. I give it a while to cool down, and I'll bring you right back when I taste test it in front of you, because I know it's good. Because I've had it on another squash before, and if Cushaw is anything like winter squash, it's got to be good. Anything sweet is good, right? Just say. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Look at that. Look at that candied Cushaw. Let's see. Move that glare away from here, okay? Moment of truth, moment of truth. I could eat that whole pot. I'm trying not to. Last time I ate the whole pot, I felt so bad. Not really. That is good. It's similar to sweet potatoes, except better. Got a little piece of Cushaw here. That's good. That's good. Let me see. Got to balance it out with the salty. This is sweet, salty. This is just regular vegetables, and that's just lemon pepper chicken. I have a video on that months ago. I'm sorry. It's impolite to talk with your mouth full. My grandmother taught me that. So cover your mouth when you talk until you swallow. You don't want to, you know, accidentally spew out any food. This is good. So, this is Jamaica 5288. This is my candied Cushaw. And I'm happy. Heaven. I'm in heaven. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. Okay, I swallowed. I'm going to let you guys go. Make this. If you don't have Cushaw, last time I used winter squash. Winter squash, butternut squash. Same results. It is freaking good. I think I should have put a little bit more sage in it, but oh well. Doesn't matter. It's still good. It's candied. It tastes like candy. Tastes like caramelized candy on top of the squash, except you don't taste the squash. You just taste the caramel. Oh, I'm being bad. I know everybody's trying to lose weight, but if you gonna splurge on something, do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Anyway, this is Jamaica 5288. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Candied Cushaw. You know, girl, you've outdone yourself again. You have. Yes, you have. You got to eat the rest of your food. Man, this tastes like dessert. Let me eat the rest of my food and be a good girl.